Mother Yvonne was a religious who was a heroine in the French Resistance during World War II. She saved many patriots during the war. In 1943, she was arrested by the Gestapo and liberated miraculously by her guardian angel. She died on the 3rd of February, 1951, during a trip to Africa due to cerebral hemorrhage. She was an extraordinary mystic. Father Lebutte recounts in his biography of how Mother Yvonne was able to retrieve the hosts that had been stolen or profaned. Quote, "It all began in 1923. She was still a young lady, and she assisted at Mass near the Church of Our Lady of Victory. She noticed that a man before receiving communion had concealed the host in his bag and had gone away quickly. The young Yvonne, who had an immense faith in the real presence of the Lord in the Eucharist, was distressed by the desecration. She did research and investigated for 2 days and finally found the man along with the host. It was the beginning of her search for desecrated hosts in Paris as well as in other surrounding areas. Once she went all the way to Cologne, Germany, to search for a profaned host. At times, she was able to guess all by herself the places where the hosts were desecrated. Other times, instead, in a supernatural way." Unquote. The event connected to La Brédire is very significant. Quote, "It was the 16th of September in 1941. Yvonne found herself with us on vacation for a few days. After dinner, we had gone for a walk in the small grove. Yvonne wanted, however, to remain to pray by herself, so we distanced ourselves for a while. Around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we began to hear Yvonne lament as if she were watching something horrible. From the few words that we were able to hear, I understood she was seeking the desecration of a host. She explained to me that 2 men were stabbing a consecrated host with an awl, which is an ice pick-like tool for punching holes in leather. And from it, blood began to ooze out. I then saw her invoke her guardian angel and tell him these words. Quote, 'Go and get me that host. My beloved is complaining.' Unquote. An instant later, a luminous being passed in front of her with something white in his hand, and it was bleeding, and placed it in the branch of a pine tree. We then got the camera and took a photograph of the host." Unquote. As a side note, I have read in the past that your guardian angel likes to be assigned various tasks, so put him or her to work for you.